Hi Ryan, this is Rebecca Lane, your PCP instructor, and I just wanted to give you some quick feedback on your slideshow. First off, I like how you're using some large, clear images. This, for example, is very pretty. I like how you're using the rule of thirds. I see that you've chosen a specific font color to use, and I think that's working for you really well. Okay, so moving forward, one thing that I would like to see is I'd like to see you treat the text as even more of a graphic element. I see you're doing it a little bit, but I really want you to capitalize on that. And I see when I pull it up, so here's what I see you have on SlideShare. So you've chosen some more interesting fonts than are showing up in my computer, and I think that's well done. But still, I want to see the graph treated like even more of a graphic element, the text. So for example, you see this big lump of text right here. There are words that you could pull out to really emphasize, kind of like they do in this example, the Slides That Rock example that has been available. You see how they use two different fonts here. Two different fonts, two different colors for two different words, two different text sizes. Again, that happens here also. So make sure that you are applying that to what you have here. I see you're kind of starting to do that with bolding things, but really capitalize on it. Make sure you connect your first slide to your outline. I don't know what you're planning to say there. I don't understand how this connects with your family having digestive problems. So make sure that your picture is really telling more of the story. Also keep in mind, and this is something you may not have realized, but red on black, when you're showing that on a slide or a projector, it actually doesn't provide enough contrast. Oh, excuse me, I'm not yawning at you. I am yawning because I've been in an office all day. But this isn't going to be enough contrast if you were to put this on a slideshow, so reconsider that. Also, consider putting text over graphics. You see how that can actually be a little bit more intriguing? And then we can utilize the rule of thirds there by putting her on the third. You see how that works out just a little bit more nicely. So think about that kind of a thing. All right, moving forward. Okay, so here's what we were talking about. First off, this is actually a lot of text. I don't recommend using this much text. Make sure you're editing. That should have a space there. Lessen your body mass index. So try to choose pictures or words that are the most important. I don't know that you need all of this. Like we already know that you're talking about eating less meat and more vegetables, so maybe you don't need that. So maybe all you need would be this, and potentially maybe this, and that potentially goes on a completely different slide. I don't know. Again, think about filling up that slide or treating the edges of the slide. So what can you do to really finalize that treatment? And is this the kind of thing that you can put on top of here? Maybe it is. Let's find out. And maybe not. But things to think about. Alright, moving forward. So this, again, go ahead and fill this up. Fill up your slide. This, I like how you're using different fonts here. Try to do that more frequently. I'm not sure what this has to do with this, so make sure that actually connects with yours. Again, make sure you're editing things that sweatshops, not sweatshoops. And think about putting data and numbers here as opposed to the comment that you want to make. So think about what is the factor that makes a farm more like a sweatshop? Is there a number that you attach to this? What's your research say? So slides are really a place for us to create visual representations of your research. Again, we want to think about filling the slide. Okay, so you've got the study from Oregon. Can you give me a picture of one of these farms? Or what it might look like? What's the difference? Alright, I'm not quite sure what this image has to do with eating more fiber. So make sure that your images really are telling more of the story. Alright, so let me know if you have any more questions, Ryan, and I look forward to seeing how this evolves. Thanks so much. Bye.